Deuteronomy 25:7b. Ve'amara me'en yevami lehakim le'achiv shem be'Yisrael lo ava yavmi. Here in the second part of the verse, we get the vav consecutive on the perfect third feminine singular of the verbal root amar, and so this would be the next thing. So we saw previously that she shall go up to the elders, and she shall say, and then here's where we start the quotes of what she shall say, and it gets a little bit odd, but we're going to essentially see that she's telling the elders that her brother's husband refuses to serve the part and serve the role. So here we get, technically as we see it, men preposition, and then we get the ain particle of non-existence. And so the men preposition is a little odd here. There are manuscripts that are documented in the BHS footnote or the BHS text apparatus that says this yod is dropped out at times, and this is just the verb to refuse. So it'd be something like, my brother's husband refuses. But we could also think of it here with the men preposition is still a little bit odd, but if we think about this non-existence, there does not exist my husband's brother to cause to stand for his brother a name in Israel. Now, I went a little bit further than I wanted to there, but you can see how that would work. There does not exist my person who will serve this role. Now, we typically think of Yavam here as the husband's brother, a very specific person, but we see down here the verbal root that has to do with fulfilling that role. So she could be just saying, there does not exist anyone who would fulfill this role for me. Notice that 1cs suffix there. With the infinitive, we have here a hifil infinitive. The verbal root is kum, and it's just completing the idea. There does not exist my husband's brother to cause to stand for his brother the name in Israel, or a name in Israel. In other words, he's not around to, this Yavam is not around to perpetuate the name of his brother in Israel. And then she continues with the negation, he did not want to fulfill the role of a Yavam, or a husband's brother, for me. There's that 1cs suffix again. Here we have a PL infinitive construct of that verbal root Yavam.